Viewers and listeners, help, I'm being threatened by Aryan.
He is gonna be
He knows where I
touched
live.
by me today.
Show the guns,
exactly.
show the
bro.
guns.
Yeah, baby.
All that weaponry.
Yeah, boy.
I just
but like-
want to say that I'm wearing yellow today as a memorial, for CSK season, as a tribute to CSK season. Us CSK fans, we want Gaikwad out. We cannot handle him. Get him out of this franchise. We do not want him. I just want to say that I'm wearing yellow today as a memorial, for CSK season, as a tribute to CSK season.
And I'm
it's
wearing
been great.
red as a tribute to Manchester United and Bruno Fernandes's 20 assists. Let's go.
Let's go. But more importantly, CSK's wonderful 2 years after the mega auction, where they've bombed season after season, and it fills me with great joy. So I thought I have to return it to the community.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that 2 years. But
Yeah, actually, me too. Good U-turn, I guess.
Should we get started? Ready?
Sure.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Clearing the Ropes. I'm here with 3 of my good buddies, Aryan, Sid, and Yash. And unfortunately, we are missing the chief guest of tonight, Shashank, who unfortunately is down with a severe case of examitis. We'll ignore.
I can play the CSK fan. I can play the CSK fan for today.
You are wearing yellow.
Okay.
I'm
the day.
repping the yellow. I'll be the
You are
CSK
also
Ignore
wearing
all
a
this.
phoenix. You are also wearing a phoenix locket. So you are a closeted SRH plus CSK fan, and we found out who our quadruple agent of the series is. So Sid, let's actually get started very quickly. Sanju Samson's batting today against SRH.
Sanju Samson.
Sanju Samson's batting.
He was good. I thought he was good. Probably the only player until Brevis who looked actually really positive. Started off really well. I think the power play was the time early on where the ball was coming on really well. He got some great shots off. Really pinging off the bat. So he gave the start, but I think everything that he did was counteracted by Rutu Gaikwad. It's not working there.
And it's a very easy segue. Yash and Aryan, one of you, tell me what's the situation with Ruturaj? Mumbai boy, why don't you tell us, Ruturaj, what's the deal with him?
I mean, see, he has a very good batting style with the flair, a very classic batting, but he's not a very good IPL guy, to be honest with you. That is all I can say with this one. That's what I...
Where?
Stop, bro.
Okay, let me.
It was a
quickly-
bad segue for me to get into this, man. Like, Ruturaj Gaikwad, really, dog?
No, but actually,
I was just
about
looking
that,
at Sid's face.
you mentioned.
I was looking at you.
No.
I'm looking at God,
The reason
man.
is, I'm
Help me.
asking because you mentioned classy batsman or someone who plays more grounded shots, not someone who really powers through,
Yeah.
not someone who goes blast from ball one. But it's working for Gujarat Titans and Sai Sudarshan, isn't it, Yash? Why isn't it working for Gaikwad? What's going on?
See, when he sees his partner batting like that, I think he lowers a gear. He goes even more into that shell of his. He probably is trying to model his game after someone like a Kohli, trying to act like the fulcrum where everyone else hits around him. But I think it was just terrible. I don't think there's anything to analyze there. He just looked scratchy. He batted for an hour. So he was there
batted
for
until
an
the
hour.
12th over, if I remember correctly.
He
12th or
lost
13th
him the game.
over.
He lost him the
He did
game
lose
by
it the
far.
game.
He was there for an hour and he could only get 15 runs, was it?
It was 15 of 20.
Let me put it this way. Sanju got out in the 3rd over. Okay. Gaikwad got out in the 12th over. Sanju scored 12 more runs than Gaikwad.
and I'm assuming in way fewer balls because
Sanju had a 200 plus strike rate.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Because of that first over blitz by Samson, he went 6-4 in the first two legal deliveries against Nitish. And then I think he also they ended on 17 for no loss after the first over, and I thought the game was gone by that point. As an SRH fan, I thought the game was gone.
Okay.
But Ruturaj's innings left a lot to be desired. It was 15, all of them singles, not a single boundary. He looked very scratchy. Is this a possible captaincy burden that's fallen on top of him?
Us CSK fans, we want Gaikwad out. We cannot handle him. Get him out of this franchise. We do not want him. We do not want him here. Jokes apart. I think it's really burdened him. I think the captaincy's really burdened him. He's never looked the same player since he got that captaincy. The burden's just been too much. I think it's been a bit unfortunate for him because he wasn't really helped out by the management in the May auction. You don't pick a squad like this and put it on the captain to go and win the medal, right? So it's not solely on him. Problem isn't the captaincy itself. Problem ultimately comes down to his batting. His output this year has been abysmal.
Fair.
His output since last year, he got that injury. I thought he was lucky to get that injury because he didn't look like league standard at all. He had maybe one good innings, but so it's gone on for a while now, right? And they've had a really important player, a marquee, high value retention captain who isn't performing at all. You have guys like Urvil Patel, Ayush Matre, Sarfraz Khan was really good early on in the season. These are all guys who probably exploit the power play much better than Gaikwad does. And Gaikwad, I think his strike rate is the worst in the tournament among anyone who's played 100 balls. By far. It's not even close, right? So things aren't working there. It's just not working there. I would be extremely surprised because CSK has done a lot of really good building in the past year and a half. Last year, post-mega auction, around halfway into the season, they realized it's a disastrous team. To their credit, they pivoted. They pivoted really well. They gave a lot of their replacement players chances. And you saw Ayush Matre, Urvil Patel. These are guys from last year, right? They got their opportunity. They came in and they really made a good case for themselves to start next year. Same with Brevis. Brevis hasn't had a good year this year, but the idea is there. So the management, they've realized that the squad isn't there, and they've very smartly given opportunities to people who can build for a future.
I actually got two questions. Question number one, how much of CSK's downfall this season in particular is down to injuries? We've discussed this before, but I'd like to talk about it again. Aryan, any thoughts?
Yeah, injuries are a very ridiculous thing in sports because you just take a plan and throw it out because some player is injured midway through the season. Your key player it can be as well. So I don't know what to say in that case. It is pretty ridiculous. Yes, but
Sorry, it's the vest, man. It's the vest.
let me be. It is my beloved vest. Okay.
I can't take it seriously.
I am feeling body shamed here, guys. I am.
I agree. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
Yeah, injuries. How many injuries has CSK gotten this season? Stats gurus.
They had Ellis gone. They had Khalil gone. Matre
Yeah.
middle of the
Matre.
season gone.
Yeah,
Matre.
Matre.
Overton recently.
Yep.
Overton.
Spencer came in injured. The replacement.
Yeah.
I guess Dhoni. So
Yeah.
Are we going to count a guy who's probably not going to play IPL anymore?
He's a
To
mascot
be
for
fair,
them.
though,
He's a mascot for them. Let's be honest.
to be fair though, I think it's really unfortunate for CSK that Dhoni is injured. Because after this year, I think this year, he had some chance of making the 11, right? He spent the entire season injured. I don't know if he comes back next year, if he's going to put his body through that again.
I mean, it was said that for the past 3-4 games, he's actually not injured. He just didn't want to disrupt the team combination.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
think today in the at the toss at least, they said that he was injured, no?
Gaikwad said he's in the stadium, but he's not fit enough to
Officially,
be playing
he's
11.
injured,
Yeah.
So again, even if he does play, it's probably going to be as an impact sub whilst batting because you already have Sanju taking the gloves.
Yeah.
And the second thing I want to ask, CSK was notoriously known for making the pitch heavily suit the bowlers, especially the spinners, which I don't think I've seen much of over the past 2-3 seasons. It's been, again, it's changed. Okay, T20 as a whole has changed, where once upon a time, 160 to 180 used to be a strong score where everyone in the batting lineup had to fire, to now 160 or 180 being a low scoring game in the IPL. So again, do the pitches, and again, Sid, as you mentioned, the auction strategy, how much has that affected CSK? Because ignoring Gaikwad as a batter, with the tools he's been given, how much better could he have done, again, considering the pitch conditions, mainly?
Yeah. I think it's a good question. I think what you said about CSK's, the Chepauk pitch changing, it was true, last year. But I think it's reverted back a bit more. Especially today we saw all the off-pace deliveries, the cutters, it really stuck to the surface. So, and it did, I thought the score that they put up wasn't terrible. I think they were 10 runs short. And that, again, comes down to the Gaikwad innings, right?
Yep.
they also they also fielded terribly. That score would have been
There was a drop catch again,
and
very
overthrows
recurring.
and misfields. So
But overthrows,
that score would have been
that was from both teams. Let's be fair. There were overthrows from both teams. Sure, it may not have counted evenly towards the end of the day. But then again, drop catches, missed chances, missed runouts. Again, not very obvious runouts. It's a direct hit from one of the fielders. It's a 50-50. It hits or it doesn't. Ishan Kishan would have been gone for a relatively lower score. Klaasen would have been caught before scoring 20. He ended up scoring 45-ish?
47, yeah.
47. So,
incredible
again,
innings, by the way.
But Abhishek and the head, they didn't like the pitch, so it was not a road. If you got
which is why it was an incredible innings. I thought the way he played on that pitch was top notch.
Yeah,
I
and
think
if
it's
you got
about
Klaasen
consolidating.
early, that's the game.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, we have seen that from Ishan Kishan before as well in the T20 World Cup itself. In I think Colombo it was. That pitch as well was a spinner's pitch. So I think he has done the same thing. He has been known for the spinner's pitch. He is that kind of a specialist. So yeah, it's not a big news for the rest of the Indian fans, to be honest with you guys.
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, speaking of Ishan Kishan today in particular, let's actually start with the 2 wasted reviews from SRH during the first innings.
Yeah.
Sorry, was it?
Bizarre.
Yeah, the first innings. It was bizarre.
bizarre.
You can listen to the keeper, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Aryan,
I mean,
you look like a guy who doesn't listen to the keeper.
If it's having your face, sure, I think. Yeah, but it was a pretty bad mess, because if you're not communicating with the team, I think the entire system falls down, and that is what happened today with SRH itself, that they gave away just incredibly stupid reviews, and could have been, I don't know, helped in the later stages of the game. So yeah,
the entire review thing was bizarre today, no? SRH were out of reviews by the 5th over?
4th over.
Yeah.
4th over.
4th over, right?
Yes,
Sanju reviewed
wasted
the most obvious nick on earth.
Yep.
Uh,
I don't know.
I
What
don't
Sanju
know
was
how
thinking.
much. I don't know how much the whistles have to do with it. You know, the crowd with the whistles.
That's actually a
No,
very good
genuinely,
point.
because I don't know if he heard it. I don't know if he heard the.
But he might have felt it. I
And there
mean,
were
we
also
have
a
to
lot
be
of
fair.
mix-ups in the running, right? There were a lot of communication. Maybe the whistles, like I don't know if they're able to hear each other per se.
What communication, bro? We are
Yeah, I mean-
mass. We like mass. We will whistle. We will scream. We will honk. We will do everything for the
For
mass.
legal,
Badass
for legal
man.
political, for legal
Alright,
political
alright.
reasons, for legal political reasons, I actually wanna ask, because Praful Hinge at the start of the innings seemed very, very unsure about his bowling, and it seems to be a recurring theme. Him and Nitish today, they definitely conceded 20 to 30 extra runs than they should have. Combined for the total, I mean.
Yeah, Nitish also bowled pretty bizarrely.
Pretty
I mean,
badly.
There was a spell where Saqib and Cummins and whoever was bowling, they all kept taking the pace off, and it kept getting them wickets. Ishan Malinga as well. I think he got two
No, he got.
death rattles from.
I think he got one
slow.
wicket, which was Brevis.
Was Brevis?
Brevis
okay.
was.
I
Brevis
thought he got
was
two, but
expecting
okay.
the slower one, which just ended
Saqib
being
was the other one.
pace.
Saqib was the other one, I
Saqib's-
think.
Saqib's was
Yeah.
the-
Right, slower into the wicket, and they weren't able to get it off at all. And Nitish comes in and he gives the three, pace on
Hit me balls.
hit me balls,
Absolutely.
and he concedes what 16 in those three balls.
Yeah.
Really bizarre, strange
And-
game all round. I thought.
Yeah. It didn't seem to be like the usual level of IPL that we are used to. It just seemed sort of a step down. Again,
There's so much on the line. There's CSK has an actual top 2 possibility, right? If they won both games, they might have potentially gotten top 2 if things
top
went
2
their
is,
way.
is tough, because if you look at
It
the
was
other
tough,
teams,
but I think it was
they
on
had,
still. Like it was in their hands.
let's just say
technically,
let's just be neutral and say top 4 was a possibility. Qualification was
no,
a
top
possibility.
top 4 was for sure. Like if they won both, they
Yeah.
get top 4, right?
Right.
But they could have gotten top 2 as well, hypothetically, right?
Right.
Same with SRH. They win and they qualify and have a top 2 chance.
potentially top 2 as well.
Neither team really played like they wanted it. It was really strange.
There was, again, it wasn't more of a team game today. It just sort of felt like individual brilliance from Klaasen and Ishan Kishan during the batting innings. Then you have Saqib, Brevis doing well, doing his part for the CSK's batting lineup today. But again, he really wasn't helped out by mix-ups, slower batting from the other end, potentially not getting as many runs as they could have. Again, slow pitch, sure, compared to the 200, 250 roads that we're used to. But was 180 legitimately defendable with the bowling lineup that CSK had?
I mean, considering how Brevis and Sanju played, I think they lost out on at least 20 or 30 runs just between Rutu and Shivam Dubey.
But I
We're not
think
talking
that was a spinner's pitch, right? That was a spinner's pitch. So I think it was a defendable target because CSK made that pitch for their bowling lineup, and their bowling lineup did not have a very fearsome pacer or anyone, in fact, other than like Noor Ahmed for a very
you're right,
threatful bowler.
actually. Noor also bowled really, really poorly. I mean,
Yeah.
he bowled really poorly. Some of those deliveries were, I mean, those half trackers. I've
Yes.
never seen him bowl like that.
Again, pressure, possibly the drop catch of Klaasen might have been playing in his mind. Because of his
Spencer-
drop off of his bowling
Spencer Johnson was their most lethal looking pacer.
of the day.
And and I mean he didn't get any wickets, but he looked like he was gonna get one. But both the captains, they did say that the wicket was tough to bat on, so I don't think 180 was a bad total. It was probably on par.
Stephen
And,
Fleming said 175 seemed
175 was par, is what he said.
Right, yeah, and on this pitch, I think there was a 200 game and there was a 160 game. So this was like right in the middle. And with Akil Hossain, with Noor, you would think CSK had decent matchups to defend that total. I just think they were not great on the field on the day. Probably
Yeah, Noor gave 40. Because Akil Hossain just gave 21 in 3 overs. So,
in 3
Yeah.
overs.
like it did go with Noor, I think. A couple of overs there were really poor.
But I
Cambodia
understand.
was never a Cambodia kind of pitch, but
Yeah, but
Yeah,
even
go on,
in the
sorry.
depth, they were executing those wider lines okay. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't seeing too many hit me balls. It was just Kishan who hit them anyways,
Yeah.
down the ground or to the leg side. But it was close till maybe the 16th, 17th over. And yeah, but the middle phase, they lost it there.
Aryan, anything to add?
No, I think it's pretty summed up for what a horrendous match it was today for like a neutral viewer like me.
You have not seen horrendous matches as a neutral, my guy. You have not watched KKR versus Gujarat Titans. Sorry to
I have
KKR.
watched
and,
KKR versus LSG versus KKR.
ooh.
That was
KKR versus Gujarat was the worst game I watched, to where team scored, 250 or whatever they scored.
Yeah.
It was.
But I do want to
horrible.
ask, from today's game, CSK SRH, did CSK miss Jamie Overton a bit too much? Are they over-relying on him as a bowler?
Of course. I mean, he's the guy who stepped up every situation. And he's giving them crucial runs at number 8. This guy
Yeah.
is your
Yeah.
MVP for CSK.
yeah, he's
But,
a bit of a golden goose, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but even apart from Overton, even Kamboj, like, he's been really bad his past 2 games.
Yeah.
He's
I think
their
it was the
leading
previous
wicket taker,
game
right?
where he got hit for 60 odd in barely any
15
balls.
2.5 overs.
15
In 2.5
balls.
overs. Yeah.
I think getting hit like that does something to a player. So it's gonna be tough for him to have a comeback mentally, but also on top of that, you have Ishan Kishan who was talking about what happened to his cousin at the post-match presentation, which I think was a very sweet tribute. The fact that he was able to play, score the runs, and dedicate them to his family. And it wasn't just him. I remember there was another CSK player. Again, please forgive me for forgetting. There was a CSK player who lost. Was it a CSK player who lost their mother a couple of days before a game? And
I'm not sure.
Yeah, neither am I.
quick Google search. Excuse the
As a
break.
CSK fan, I should know this, but
Yeah. What is this? What is this?
I'm
Please.
really sorry.
Where's the
guys.
loyalty?
Know your team. Know your team,
Really
man.
sorry, guys.
We have to blur
It was
the
Mukesh
posters, by the
Chowdhury.
way.
It was
Mukesh
a-
We have to blur the posters.
Oh,
Mukesh Chowdhury. Yeah.
He bowled well,
So-
I thought.
Again,
Yeah.
really brave of him. And he bowled well today at the start,
Yeah.
swinging the ball, making, again, a couple of looseners. The first boundary that Abhishek scored could have potentially been a catch had he had the field position right.
Yeah. But he got Travis
How-
Head with a peach. I thought.
He did get Travis Head, a great ball. But how much planning do these guys have to go to get someone like Abhishek out? Because they seem to know his weakness and they still aren't able to counteract it almost immediately. Rabada did
He didn't
it
do
very
much
well,
today. I thought he
aiming
bowled
at the
well.
bottom.
I mean, he didn't cause
Sorry?
many issues today.
Now, again, slightly slow strike rate on a sluggish pitch. But again, you know when with the long handle, he slashes towards deep third and point. Okay, if he times it well, sure, cover mid-off, cover and long off are options.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you rather try cutting the slice that goes towards deep third rather than keeping that open and potentially leaking extra runs?
In theory, yes.
We really
In
don't
theory,
have
yes,
much
but-
to talk about today.
But I mean, it wasn't that he was just, taking the game away from them, right? Like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe there were better plans that they could have executed to him, but he struck at a strike rate of 120. He scored 26. That's, as far as CSK is concerned, that's not where they lost the game at all, right? They lost the
Yeah.
game with Kishan and Klaasen. So
Yep. And
and it's difficult to
Yeah.
bowl to Klaasen when he's looking good, because if you're relying on your spinners to win you the game, and Klaasen's, on song,
yep.
there's not really much you can do.
Now, where does this leave CSK's chance, at least for this season? Who's their last fixture, and what is their plan for next season?
I think Gujarat
So-
is the last.
Yeah, Gujarat.
Yeah.
Away. So they're playing at the Narendra Modi Stadium.
Mm.
So-
So they can only end at 14. Two more teams can end above them. They'll need Rajasthan to lose to either Lucknow or Mumbai, possible, and they need Punjab to lose to Lucknow. So they're going to be supporting Lucknow for both their games. And if any of those teams win, CSK are out. Or if Rajasthan just have a better net run rate, so they can win one, lose one. But if Punjab wins,
slightly
CSK are
better.
out. Yeah,
It's not too
so,
big of a difference, I don't think. But
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they need Rajasthan to lose one and Punjab to lose their game. Then they have a chance. And then also, Delhi won't catch them on net run rate. I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kolkata on form. They're dangerous.
Yeah, actually, Kolkata also need to lose a game. I just realized they can end up on 15 as well. So, it actually looks like from 4 to 8, Kolkata is the most informed team.
They've won 4 out of 5. I think
And
Oh,
out of
yeah.
all those
I
things.
just realized that.
Rajasthan are looking like a proper hot mess right now. I have no confidence. Again, unless Vaibhav just kills a game, I don't really know if they have it in them to win 2 games in a row. Maybe they win one. Is it enough? I don't know. CSK, I mean, they could win a game, right? Again, if
Against
their
Gujarat.
good elements show up, I think they can win. But it's all the way towards the end of the league stage, right, Yash? So by then, I think they'll have all the scenarios clear, right?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
this season CSK are, I would say, 90% out. We're not going to write them off completely because you never know. Cricket is a funny game. And
Mhm.
I don't know about
who knows-
90%.
just
I think
just
it's,
about in.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
about in. CSK Gujarat is actually on Thursday, so it's before the RCB SRH game, and it's
Oh,
before Punjab's game. So
It's before Punjab's game. Okay.
It's before
so
Punjab.
they wouldn't know even after that. But yeah.
This.
I mean,
They
if
need
Punjab
to
even
win.
lose, like if Punjab loses this game, it's like pretty much over for them anyways, because they have been on the worst streak possible known to the humankind. So like it's just like two-faced. One is like you dominate the whole league, and then you dominate your toilet while you shit on the field.
Okay, interesting analogy.
Editor.
I mean, that is what I'm gonna go with. Yeah.
Sid, I think you got your clips for the day.
I guess so, man. I guess so.
But actually, on CSK, one final point before we pivot to talk about SRH for the day. CSK, Ruturaj captaincy 2027.
No chance.
No chance. I hear a no
No
chance.
Sanju.
If they're serious, about having an actual viable team for next year, or for the mega auction after that, and if they're also serious about Ruturaj Gaikwad as a batsman, But they have to take captaincy away from him. They have to give it to Sanju Samson. It's clear as day.
I think Sanju was the obvious next captain. You had Dhoni, who was the wicketkeeper bat plus captain. Oh, next obvious step, bring in a very highly sought after trade deal, by the way, from Rajasthan, Sanju Samson. Mm-hmm. But given the captain's armband in the first season, didn't really seem to be the best of choices, a la Harry Maguire, Manchester United. So I assume they just gave Sanju some time to settle in.
And he's not. And Rutu has not made it easy for himself either. I mean, if he wanted to stay captain, there's no better way than to go out there and score 500 runs this year.
But this is an Orange Cap winner we're talking about. This is a former Orange Cap winner we're talking about.
Yeah, but that's my point, right? So he's capable. He's a really good batsman. Technically sound. So it's... I say this with, the ultimate respect to Gaikwad as a batsman, because I really do like him as a batsman. I don't think he... At the moment, I don't think he's captaincy material. Okay? The pressures of captaincy and the pressures of being a captain of a franchise as big as CSK, right? Most successful franchise in the league. I think it's just way too much on him. And it's... No. Most successful. Right.
Mumbai Indians fan?
Yeah, but like,
I knew this thing was going to come with me.
CSK have more achievements.
Yeah.
Achievements of what?
2 years.
Oh yeah, that's true. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, CSK takes the bait in there.
They won 5 in less seasons. That's the truth. Yeah.
I also do
trophies per season are.
In all seriousness, they do have, I think, 10 finals. So they've lost 5 finals.
10 finals is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it was the early on MS.
Yeah, the early
that era, right?
Yeah.
From 2010 to 2000, 13, 4 finals in a row.
Yeah.
I think it was KKR, right, that stopped their...
KKR and Mumbai.
Stopped the three-peat, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually a ridiculous
they were unreal back then.
Yeah.
Like, I hated them growing up, watching them, because they obliterate RCB every single time, home and away. But I've said it so many times, I loved watching Dhoni bat. I loved watching Dhoni on the field. I'm a Thala fan, guys.
Aren't we all?
Thala for a reason.
How? Thala for a reason.
Correct.
Yash.
I was calculating, or I used Claude to calculate this, but for SRH to overtake RCB in net run rate, if they're batting first, they have to win by 88 runs. And if they're batting second, they'll have to chase it by 11 overs.
I don't think either of them are real possibilities.
So
no matter how big of a road you make it, SRH versus RCB, it's not going to be like that. RCB.
No, you don't want a road. If anything, you want something spicy that triggers some kind of collapse.
I want a road.
I guess the best scenario for you guys would be to bowl us out for 160, then you chase down 160 in 11 overs, and you have done that before.
You do remember that, you do realize that you are not LSG 2024.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just saying that seems like the most likely scenario.
And Travis Shake isn't the same Travis Shake as it was in 2024.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I have a bone to pick with Travis Head.
Go ahead.
My brother, what are you doing? Please, we need you. We benched Liam Livingston for you. Please.
You know where the final is.
Ooh.
Oh no. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you
then
won him there, right?
He's already no, we lost, but we did already play in that stadium.
Yeah, that also happened, didn't it?
It didn't go well.
Wait, 2024 was in
2023.
No.
Yeah.
20.
Oh wait, 24 was in Eden Gardens, I think so.
No, it wasn't in Kolkata.
No, it was in Chennai.
Was it in Chennai?
No, it wasn't in Chennai.
24 finals.
Yeah,
actually.
23 they won Chennai. Wouldn't it be?
But hasn't it just gone to Ahmedabad since?
No. Let me check. Because this is... The viewers and listeners are probably clueless right now.
I think so.
It was Chennai, you're right.
I was, yeah.
Yeah,
Why are you doubting me, bro? Come on.
Sorry, I was
I think you should know
completely
this.
wrong. No,
Like,
no,
you
no.
should know that.
I don't know this because for legal reasons that game never happened.
Ah, right.
Oh yeah.
Same way the 2025 IPL finals never happened.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that picture there?
It's blurred.
I
no,
can't
forgot
see
the
it.
editor's an
Blurred,
RCB
actually.
fan. Editor's an RCB fan. Editor's an
Yes, it
RCB
is.
fan.
I have
probably
his
gonna-
call.
he's probably
I have
gonna
his call
enlarge
logs
that
from
photo.
that day. He called me that day to congratulate me.
I
so
actually
that
did
day
call him.
does exist.
Good on
I
you.
actually
Actually
did call
is-
him.
Good on you.
Nice one.
But
Sid, I actually tried to call you as well, but you were unavailable. I think you were busy, or I did call
no
you.
way.
I don't remember.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
maybe you were just screaming shirtless.
I
and
think
Yeah, probably.
that's probably what it was. You know, because
just missed the call.
yeah,
So-
I tried to cry. I couldn't cry. I thought I would cry, but no, I didn't.
No, I couldn't as well.
Oh. Your team
Not for
won
lack of
an
trying.
IPL.
What?
Nice.
But yeah, so
Your team
for
finally won an
SRH,
IPL. Crazy. Join the party, bro. Done
I
already.
ain't saying nothing, bro. I'll say it after this fun. I
Yeah.
ain't saying nothing right now.
Only
Oh,
so
you're-
too.
You're that confident you're gonna go to this season's final.
we
No,
hope so.
but I think we have a good chance at least.
Yeah.
Well,
Sure,
you are
really good
finishing
chance.
top two. Let's put it plain and simple. RCB is definitely finishing top two.
Really.
The bigger question is, who are they going to face in qualifier 1? Worst case scenario, qualifier 2,
Yeah.
and of course the final. Who
I don't know who
as-
we want to face.
Yeah, because it's in our hands, really. Because GT played their last game before we do. So if GT lose, we can just give the win to SRH. We can say that, oh, we'll play our...
Oh, what is this
youngsters.
charity? We don't need your
No,
charity.
no, I'm not saying for SRH. I'm saying for resting our main players. If GT lose, that's top 2 confirmed. We give a chance to our under-19s, take it lightly, give Coldy a rest, and then maybe we'd like to face SRH in Dharamshala. I don't think no one wants to face Rabada, Siraj, and any of whoever the third pacer is in Dharamshala. That would be my pure fan bias opinion.
Which is exactly what we're here to watch and listen to. Sid, you seem to have a different opinion as another CSK fan.
That's your fan for me. I don't know, man. I think SRH seems scarier, right?
Whoa.
I feel like RCB playing SRH it's not really something I'm particularly comfortable with.
I think that's
But
your trauma
like
speaking.
Yash, huh?
I think that's your trauma speaking, not what's happening this season.
Sure.
Like, I mean,
Well,
we have lost to SRH in the final and the eliminator as well, back
Yeah.
5,
Yeah, in
6 years
2020.
ago. So,
2016.
but GT, based on conditions, you don't want to face them. You don't
no, I
want to
agree.
face GT.
That's what I was
GT in
getting to.
Dharamshala,
I don't.
and you don't
I
want to
don't think
face
I
them in the final at their
in
at
Ahmedabad.
their home
Yeah,
ground.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Aryan, you had an interesting reaction when I mentioned that conversation. You're a neutral. You're a Mumbai fan. Your team is out. Who do you want to see RCB face in qualifier 1? Potentially, hopefully, that they get eliminated.
I mean, they won't obviously get eliminated just after Q1,
Okay,
but
yes.
technically speaking, I think I really wish them to face GT, but to be honest, if GT does not qualify like Q2, like in
Top
this
2.
case, yeah, top 2, and then they go to Q2 qualifiers 2. From that, I think that would have been a more better scenario for our pro RCB or anti RCB actually, RCB haters in this case, because they're still, I think they're not this strong. Like RCB is a very lucky team this season. Yes, they have played really good cricket, but they have not been the dominant side in this tournament like GT has.
This
You
season,
think GT has been more
this
dominant
season.
than RCB?
No. I don't think he means this season. I think when he means when Hardik first went back to Gujarat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I think I would agree. I don't think RCB has been anywhere near as good as last year.
Yeah.
But also, SRH have a really good chance of making the qualifiers and playing the finals, right? And I don't think they've looked remotely close to their 2024 season either.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
I'm just saying, I would rather face, like you said, you want, as an anti-RCB supporter, you want GT to play them in qualifier 2, where there is an elimination chance. But that's in New Chandigarh. That's in Punjab's home ground. I would not want to face Punjab in Punjab's home ground. I would not want to face GT in GT's home ground. So I would, if I was an anti-RCB fan, I would want GT to play RCB in Dharamshala. And then RCB potentially play Punjab in qualifier 2.
So
yeah.
you're
I
saying
see
this
that pace
based,
attack really ripping us apart.
but I think you're saying this based on
Rabada Siraj
Punjab
holder,
qualifying.
right?
Sorry?
You're
sorry?
saying this qualifying scenario based on Punjab qualifying. That fourth spot is still open between Punjab, Rajasthan, potentially Chennai,
And KKR.
Rajasthan,
and
KKR.
KKR.
Yeah.
Rajasthan and KKR.
I would want Chennai to qualify. If
This is a CSK bias. Sorry, this is the
Me too,
RCB
me
bias
too.
talking. Yeah.
CSK, let's go.
for
Yellow Brigade.
we need more southern representation, right? It would be so nice if all three southern states qualify. But I wouldn't want to face.
Where is this coming from?
Like I said, I wouldn't want to.
coming from?
It's brilliant.
I do think if we face Chennai, that's the best matchup for us.
Yeah.
And
Interesting.
RR can, I mean, that nuke they have, he can kill any side on his
Very
day.
interesting wording.
That's what it is.
Yeah, more like a hydrogen
Gujarat's-
bomb at this point.
Yeah. Gujarat's
That
both
mean
packed.
hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. Meanwhile, the coughing baby is the hydrogen bomb.
I mean, at this point, this is hydrogen
Really
baby
good.
versus coughing bomb. That is how it is.
Hydrogen baby. He's the guy. He's a baby Butcher used in The Boys to like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Billy Butcher.
Yeah, he is that baby. So,
So, Yeah.
yeah, I mean, who knows who's gonna be finishing fourth, but if I was an RCB, I am an RCB fan. I would want
If I
Chennai.
were an
If you
RCB
are-
fan.
I would want Chennai to qualify for
Same vibes
my
as
team's
if I
sake.
were a guy.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
also great. RCB versus CSK in a playoff is box office.
Yeah, and I think all form goes
Yeah.
out of the window in that scenario.
Yeah.
It would be an emotional game, like. But
Yeah.
I do think RCB
Yeah.
RCB are more level-headed now. Hazelwood has said the same thing, more process-driven. So.
Yeah.
But I do not want to face Gujarat in qualifier 1 and potentially in the final. That's just my 2 cents. But yeah.
Well, here's a stat that I think most of you already probably know. Throughout the 18 so far editions, I'm excluding the current one. Throughout the 18 past editions of the IPL, only one team has played the eliminator and gone on to win the IPL final.
Yeah.
Let's leave
How
this.
many-
Let's
how-
leave
how
this.
many-
Let's leave this.
Adi,
Let's
Adi.
leave this.
Do you
As
know
in-
how many have lost qualifier 1? Okay, so lost qualifier 1.
Yeah, I can
qualifier
understand the
2,
question. And
And
gone back
then
to
gone
the
on
final.
to play the final and win.
That's actually a very good question. I don't know this particular stat, but for the previous question, the only one team and year the team has won eliminator and gone on to win the final. Let's leave it to the viewers, listeners, to put it down in the comments. If you know, we'll probably give you a shout out in the next episode. Who knows?
Please do,
But-
because I also don't know.
Oh. A cricket fan, you know. He claims to be a cricket fan.
Never did.
Yeah, but I'm curious, like, because we are exploring possibilities of, potentially our teams, RCB
Yeah.
losing qualifier 1 and who would want to face. But I wonder what the odds are.
Mumbai did it in 2013.
Okay,
Okay.
that's it.
And wait. And
Actually, here's a funny story, of a trivia, if you'd like. In 2009, Deccan Chargers finished 4th on the IPL table. Right? Now, in modern IPL qualification scenarios, you have 3 and 4 play the eliminator, and then qualifier 2, and then the final, depending on who wins. But 2008 and 2009, there was no yes, they had semi-finals. Delhi Daredevils, Delhi Capitals, Delhi Daredevils at the time, who finished top of the table, lost to Deccan Chargers and were promptly eliminated. But they were the dominant team of the 2009 tournament, Delhi Daredevils. Deccan Chargers only just about managed to squeeze in to top 4 that season. So, what happened is Adam Gilchrist of Deccan Chargers went to the IPL committee and said, this isn't fair. P4 beating P1 going straight to the final. We need a new qualifier element. And that's how they came up with the eliminator, Q1, Q2, and then the final. That's how they came up with the official...
Okay.
Yeah, well, new trivia for you guys.
So
and
it's
Yash,
Mumbai 2013 and Mumbai
Right.
2017 who went to qualifier 2 and won the final. And I
Well,
think it's only
still-
SRH and KKR 2021 who went to the final through the eliminator.
Yeah, not great odds, right?
yeah,
Like you'd
Yeah.
want to win qualifier 1.
you'd want to be top 2 and preferably win as well, because that also gives you a bit more rest, like mental, physical recharge, and also it gives you a straight travel straight through to the final destination. Sorry, poor choice of words. The place where the final is being played, so you can scope out ground conditions, pitch, etc.
Yeah, there's a lot of travel for the teams.
3-4 basically. 3-4 basically.
Yeah, not even just them. Like even if you lose qualifier 1, you have to travel to a new ground, and then you have to travel to a new ground again if you win.
Yep.
All in the span of 5 days. So
Yep.
Oh, I'm
It's-
sorry. I
it's-
think even just to butt in, even CSK in 2012 they came through the eliminator to go to the final.
But they ended up losing the final. So viewers, listeners, comment down below the only team and year where the team coming via the eliminator won the final, and we'll give you a shout out in the next episode.
And 100 crowns from Adi
Why me,
to
bro?
my bank account.
Oh. Huh? What the bro? On that
yeah, Adi
terrible
will pay you guys.
disappointment.
If you
on that
subscribe,
ter-
Adi will pay you.
On that
Yeah.
terrible disappointment for my bank account, I think it's time to call it a quits for today's episode of Clearing the Ropes. Final thoughts from you guys? Who do you think is... Well, we'll give an early prediction. Who is going to make top... Who's going to make that 4th spot?
I'll go
Yash,
for Rajasthan.
Aryan,
I agree. Rajasthan as well.
Sid,
KKR.
and I'm going to say Punjab, just to be different.
Even Punjab doesn't think they will qualify, okay? Please, refrain.
Well,
Who do KKR play? They play Mumbai and they play DC.
and who do Punjab play?
LSG.
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 And Rajasthan?
LSG and Mumbai.
LSG and Mumbai.
CSK
Well-
play Gujarat.
Well, viewers, listeners, like, comment, share, subscribe. You all know what to do. You three, share the video and comment as well. I mean, what part of this, man? We should have brought Shashank in. There would have been a live and possibly not very celebrated public execution.
Maybe we film a different video with Shashank where we just kill him.
A rage baited actually.
So
Well, thank you everyone for watching, listening. Thank you three boys for tagging along, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Godspeed.
That's the worst intro ever.